Hi all, today we will learn a poem called Dust of Snow, which was written by Robert Frost. Robert Frost was a peculiar writer who always related his writings with real life. This poem is all about the superstitions deeply enrooted in our society, and he tried to shatter them with his writings. Let me read the first stanza. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. In this stanza, we have come across with two words. In these two words, first one is crow, a bird, and the next one is hemlock, a tree. Both are associated with bad omen or inauspicious sign that represents the poet was in bad mood, maybe in depression and sadness. The situation is the poet was sitting under a hemlock tree, deeply engulfed in depression and melancholy, and on the same tree a crow was sitting on a branch. As it was winter season, the tree was piled and covered with snow. The crow shook down the snow on the poet. Here, the writer didn't explain whether it did intentionally or it flapped its wings that made the snow fall down or tried to fly. With that movement the snow fell down. But eventually the snow fell down on the poet, and what happened later, let's read the next stanza. Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I have ruined. We always talk about action and reaction. Reaction in the sense result. Having the snow fallen on the poet. The poet felt a dramatic change within. His heart weighed light. His mood got changed. The poet, who was regretting about something, started feeling happy and joyful. How do I know that he was regretting? By the ending word, rued. The meaning of rued is regret. That is how we can understand the poet was regretting about something in his life. But the crow, which is a symbol of bad luck or misfortune, and hemlock tree, which the meaning of hemlock tree itself is a poisonous tree with white flowers. Here the writer wanted to lay a strong emphasis on the point that the things which are often defined as a synonym of bad sign or misfortune is not probably the truth. It's a myth. Because when the crow made the snow fall on the writer, the poet started feeling like he started realizing that he had wasted a part of his day in regretting about something, and he started feeling happy and joyful soon after that snow fell on him. For an example, a neighbor of our next house starts on an urgent work. He comes on to the road and he encounters a black cat. What will he do? He will probably cancel the meeting or else his work, because he believes that that black cat is a misfortune for him. He believes that the black cat will push him into trouble, which is not the truth but a myth. Let's find out the rhyme scheme. The first line last word crow, name it A. The second line last word me, name it B. The third line last word snow, crow, snow, both are rhyming, so give the same name A to snow. And the last line last word tree, it rhymes with me, tree, me, so give the same letter B. So the first stanza rhyme scheme will be A, B, A, B. Second stanza, first line last word is heart, name it C. Second line last word is mood, name it D. Third line last word is part, heart and part both are rhyming with each other, so give the same name C. The last line last word is ruined. Ruined is rhyming with the second line last word mood, ruit. So name the same letter D to ruit. So the second stanza's rhyme scheme will be C D C D. Now let us find out what are the poetic devices of this poem. The first one is enjambment. What is an enjambment? Enjambment is continuation of sentences without a pause or punctuation mark in a poetry. If you find all the sentences in this poetry, there is not even a single punctuation mark till the last line, last word. And the next poetic device is alliteration. What is alliteration? Words which are one after another or closely placed with some other words in the middle produce the same sound. Like in this fifth sentence, has heart. Both are rhyming with the same sound, and there are some other words in between these two words. And the last figure of speech is consonance. What is a consonance? Consonance is nothing but a repetition of consonant sounds. Like in the last line, they had ruined. The sound is being repeated, and I apologize, in the last line it is not have, it is had. That's all for today. Thank you.